Привет, Timia!
Привет!
Again, this is the Biology Squad, and this is our last day and fourth day here in
Kobe, Japan.
Kobe, Japan. And kahapon renewal of vows kami.
Yes.
And how's your experience of the renewal of vows?
It's okay. I mean, we've been married for 17 years. This is our anniversary, and after 4 days of seminar of couples retreat,
Yes.
where we get to more closer to each other and kind of renew our relationship. You know, it was very nice. It's something that I think every couple is supposed to go through. It's not for your problems, guys. It's something to deepen your relationship. And honestly, why are we always getting coaches for our education, for businesses? Why don't we just get a coach for our relationship?
Exactly. Yes. And I believe in that's one of a good investment.
Yes, and it's not just about the relationship, it's also about God. So if you're a believer, God's presence should be always strong. So it's kind of renewal also
Parang siya
of
yung
our
parang
relationship.
middle of your relationship.
It's also about renewing relationship with God, you know, not just with each other. But it was so nice to go deeper inside some what is the cause of the problems in between the couple. Also like sexual problems. We discussed even that.
Yeah, and that's the third day, and it's one of the most awkward parang topics na pwede niyo pag-usapan, but parang dun sa third day natin, it's casual, parang it's normal. It should be normal.
There is some couples who are having a hard time to talk about money, to talk about sex, sexual relationship, and apparently it's supposed to be natural because you know we're family.
Yes.
You know, this is where it started, and if we are awkward to talk about it, so of course we will have a miscommunication. So as anything, those topics should be.
Actually, it's the most fun topic during our 4 days retreat, especially other couples, di ba? Parang ang ingay ng lahat. It's just so funny. Kala mo kasi parang magiging awkward na. Okay, do we need to talk about it? But yeah, it's amazing.
We didn't really talk about it. It's more about talk between each other. So it's an open conversation we need to improve. You know, even though we talk about it, but do we actually talk about the details? You know, do we have any hard times or uncomfortable things that we do to each other? So we should be open.
Yeah, it's like parang the topic, how to seduce your spouse.
Yeah.
So it's not about seducing sexually, it's more seducing about like sa wife, it's different than sa husband. Like sa wife, there's parang the chores, that's the one will seduce your wife, like cleaning or like helping her.
It's everything.
Yes.
Besides, it's even like how you touch.
Yes.
The things that you do for the wife. That what will make her fall in love with you and lead to the sexuality.
The exciting part.
Sexuality.
Yes. So yung kahapon, like the ceremony is very solemn. It's like parang getting married but with different couples besides you.
Just renewing of your commitment, just reminding you that you know, marriage is all about giving yourself to each other, you know, and equally stand before God and pronouncing your vows is you know, it's just something that we should always do. You know, we get married once and then we just go on the difficulty of life, the business of life. We kind of forget the things that we committed to.
Yeah,
so,
parang siyang
this is a reminder.
That's like a normal path. Like, okay, yeah, parang excitement, the first part, second path, like, okay, tapos sa end part, parang, okay, we're just friends. So, parang hindi dapat ganon. Para kung ano yung...
Like a normal
that's
people.
The normal, yeah. So, dito dapat parang, kung ano yung na-meet ko siya the first day, 17 years after, the same look, the same feelings, the same parang yung gigil, kumbaga sa kanya.
Here's the question to all of you guys, like whoever is married there, how's your commitment to your wife or to your husband? Are you still same in love with them? Are you still, or you have a grudge, or you have things that you need to talk about, discuss? I'm not even talking about the big things. So funny, we had a couple with us. The wife is a lawyer, and the husband,
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
yeah, another profession. So she deals with the divorces and annulments, and she said that actually we will be surprised how many couples getting divorced about trivia. They just stop being in love anymore. You know, they don't have cheating, they then don't have abuse or some valid reasons to actually get a divorce. They just not anymore excited about each other. They just feel, you know, it's a regular day. It's not anymore fun.
parang sabi niya nga, parang lahat ng dinidin niya, it's fixable.
It's fixed.
Kung meron lang daw consistent na ganitong mga retreat, all marriage can be fixed. Yeah, kasi may mga kasama tayong heavy talaga, sobrang heavy yung pinagdadaanan nila, but after the retreat, parang na-realize nila like, wow, okay, there's a hope. Kung baga, for the 4 days, matitwist yung ano nila na, why we gonna leave because of these things?
Yeah, they're almost on the brink of divorce.
Yes. Oo.
This is something to think about. How much do you invest into your relationship? Do you have every week dates with your husband and wife? Do you have a routine? What do you do together? You know, don't do something that will annoy you. Do you do something fun together? Or listen, do you listen to each other? Like what Eric learned about the empathy. You know, sometimes when it comes to our husband with a problem, we're not looking for solution, we're just looking for someone who can listen. You know, another thing that's I heard before pa, it's why do people get married? You know, they can just stay unmarried.
Yeah.
Actually, the reason why we get married is that someone actually gonna witness our life. Witness, it means they will remember you. They remember every single thing that happened to your life. So the reason why we two together is actually to be together, to understand. Yeah, to be as one. It's also like, okay, everything you do in life, I remember. It's like I walk with you. But if you guys just sitting together, but you are not witnessing, you are not understanding, you are not part of the life, so it's useless. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So we need to be in the moment with each other. Do we walk together? Do we struggle together? Do we are we happy together? So basically, we need to come back to those feelings. We need to come back to reassessing our priorities in life, and I think the family, the husband and wife should come first.
Yes.
Not taking care of the business, the kids.
Yes.
Because
parang it should be your priority. Like how it's gonna keep growing.
So if you have a strong relationship between God, you and your spouse, your relationship with the kids will come there. They will come up, they will fall into the one perspective. You will have that right perspective to each other. But once your kids will see how much you in love, oh, trust me, they will be also
Parang nabasa,
stable.
di ba may inano doon na to love your kids is to love your spouse.
Yeah.
Para kasi pag nakikita ng kids mo na you're so in love, the kids become, oh my God, sila rin parang kinikilig because their father and mother are so in love to each other.
Number one, if you have a healthy relationship with the spouses, what's happened, your kids has a good perspective of what kind of husband or wife that they're looking
They
in
want,
the future.
yes.
Yeah, they want. You set up that level of person that they need, the stable, the like
Patience,
understanding, patient.
yes.
That's why I tell Eric, like, okay, you have to set up a really high boundary so your daughters, they will look for the best husband. So we don't even need to tell them, oh, you need to get this and this and this and that, because automatically they will look for the character. They will look for the certain thing that their father has already. So all those fathers there, if you guys are drinking inside your house, if you are hitting your wife, or if you are arguing all the time with your wife, think what your daughters are listening and what they're learning. Because honestly to say, I'm coming from the family who fights a lot. Okay, so
Yeah.
honestly, it's not a good example environment, and you want to get out. Number one, your daughters, your kids, they will try to get out from the family who always fights. There's no peace. They will look for the peace and comfort somewhere else, and you don't know what they're gonna find. And the reality is, there's so many broken families that needs to be mended, that needs to have a healthy house, that the kids can come and they will feel the comfort of everything they need.
All right.
Yeah, so there's this topic is so big.
Yeah. And yeah, I wanna say thank you, Brother Bo, Sis Maru, and the whole organization na bumuo ng itong marriage retreat. Itong marriage retreat na Blossom Your Marriage. It's just an amazing experience and a memorable experience for both of us, and especially ginanap ito sa Japan, the most romantic.
We just want to thank you for all organizers of TRC and FIST who organized this couples retreat in Japan. It was a really nice blackout time that we can just spend together with couple, so me and Eric, and we met amazing couples. We had the opportunity to talk to Bo and Sis Maru. So thank you guys so much for your wisdom and the things that you teaching us, really helping to so many people.
Yeah, so alam ko may gagawin ulit nila ito on April.
April in Boracay.
In Boracay.
So it's gonna be in the Philippines, but it will be like way more couples.
Yeah, but so yeah, mga friends, grabe, iba yung magiging effect nito sa relationship nyo. So like kami nga, hindi naman kami, konti lang yung problem namin, but grabe, sobrang gandang investment.
We learn, for 17 years we try to figure out on our own, but now in just 4 days we learn how to fix those little things that were not yet fixed.
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't have to figure out everything on your own. You can just go to seminars and learn about that. Learn even how to love your spouse.
Alright guys, thank you for watching our vlog. See you in our next vlog.